viewers, this is Biafra Battle Cry television.
IPOB, Biafra, Biafra, freedom, freedom.
What do we want?
Biafra.
When do we want it?
Now.
Right now. We want it right now, even though we may not have it right now, but that is the purpose. That is why we are here. We are here to remind the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. We are here to remind the family. We are here to remind the Parliament, 10 Downing Street, that we are here. We are not going anywhere until we get what we want, until we secure our freedom, until we find out which is our purpose. We will not rest. It may have seemed that we are tired, but no, we are not. I was just about us on our way here, and I did say something, and Mazi reiterated it. He did say that this is more like a recycle. It might look like it's a recycle, but that is what life is about. You keep asking for that which you seek until it is restored. And today we are here to remind the British government that 6 decades ago, Dr. Akani Ibiam, who was crowned with a knighthood, and during the Vietnam War, the British government was on the wrong side, and over 5 million of our people died. And Dr. Akani Ibiam, with respect, in reverence, returned the knighthood that the Queen bestowed on him. Today we are here to remind the British government, the royal family, that it is time to honor the legacy of who have been historically overlooked. Today we are here to remind them once again that that very purpose that Dr. Akani Ibiam sought is still here knocking on their door. And we seek nothing but freedom. Not out of disrespect, not out of hate, not out of contempt, but out of identity. Because we are certain people and we need our peaceful ecosystem, and that is where we belong. And that we must have, as long as we continue to knock on the door of those who have sinned against our forefathers, against those who had walked in the path of injustice, looking the other way. But their generations will continue to emerge and continue to seek for that which is theirs. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of this very movement, is illegally and unjustly, was unjustly convicted. Yet the British government looked the other way. They sat on the fence for years. They had nothing to say. They couldn't speak against the injustice. They couldn't speak against the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they know it is wrong. They whisper behind the doors. But they haven't publicly cautioned Nigeria. And today, President TINUBU is here, honored by the Royal Highness, or the King, King Charles. I believe that the Royal Moral Code upholds justice. It upholds dignity and it upholds human rights. And I believe that the Royal House has not forsaken that. And that used to be their anthem. And that must not change today.
You've just heard a message that echoes the cries of the oppressed and the resolve of the free. At Biafra Battle Cry TV, we stand firm in amplifying voices that challenge tyranny and defend humanity. Stay vigilant, stay united, and never stop speaking truth to power. Until next time, keep the fire of freedom burning.